Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Epokk, and in this video, well actually this video is the very first episode of a new series that I want to start, so it's going to be a complete new playthrough in Slime Rancher, right after Victor's experimental update. And this is going to be a purebred challenge, so that means there will be not a single Largo allowed. So let's just start our game immediately. Let's go for the honey slimes, because why not? So no Largo, adventure mode like usually. So the entire setup behind this playthrough is so not a single Largo is allowed. That will have a few challenges with it. So certain slimes will be a lot harder to keep. For example, especially the carnivorous ones or the crystal slimes, because they prefer the odd onion, which is a hassle to grow. But this is going to be a new challenge. That I have been wanting to try for a while, so let's get started. Now I do have a little bit of a game plan in mind. Well, not a real big plan, just mainly that I want to focus on certain slimes instead of, you know, just collecting all of them like I usually do. Don't escape, nose. Okay, so sprint, hop. This tutorial is always so slow. Yeah, just a vacuum. I really hate this tutorial, it really goes way too slow. So we vacuumed him, we shot him, so that's fun. So it's everybody's in his coral. And let's give him some food. There you go. Now I want to immediately set up a garden. So that's great. I saw a chicken around here. Oh, I'm just gonna drop also the chicks in there. So now my entire plan behind this is we need a lot of quantity of slime. So normally if you have a Largo and you give them their favorite food, you drop 4 slimes. Now with this, because we have purebred slimes, only the finest will do, no bastards allowed, and all that stuff. We will be losing 2 floors if we give them their favorite food, which is annoying. So my entire plan is on getting as many slimes as possible, and I have already looked a little bit at the price markets, the minimals and maximums that the prices will reach for each board, and based on that and their food preferences, I made a little bit of a priority list for myself. I have no chickens. Oh, okay, a lucky slime, very lucky start, and off he goes. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find another chicken, so he will. That was a very nice, you know, blessing of the start of this game. So what was I mentioning? Oh yeah, so I have this priority list set up in my head, and that's gonna be mainly focusing on the rock slimes. After that we're going to go to the marsh blanket, and there I'm gonna get some honey slimes, because, well, let me just start with why the rock slimes. Now in Dry Reef we actually have 3 available, well, 4 available slimes actually. We have the pink slimes, we have the rock slimes, the tabby slimes, and the phosphorus slimes if you wait long enough. And the rock slimes, the tabby slimes, and the phosphorus slimes pretty much have all the same prices. So that is pretty useful. For the very simple reason actually that they have all the same prices, and then we just have to choose the one we like the most. In my case that's the rock slime, for the very simple reason that he only needs vegetables. I'll drop this ornament right here quickly. So we only need to give him, you know, we only need to give him some vegetables like carrots and stuff like that, and some heartbeats, are his favorite food, which are also easy to get really close by, which we'll do afterwards. Now, in the meantime, I popped the Gordo, so I will be also, going to the Marsh Blanket afterwards. So now I'm just gonna first set up these rock slimes, so they can already start making a little bit of cash while we're heading to the Marsh Blanket. Now this is gonna be a very big waiting game. Like I mentioned, we have a lot less cash than you would normally have in a playthrough, because we're missing out on a lot of lords. Okay, so let's get these pink slimes out of here. We don't need them for now. I'm not really sure why I'm carrying the Q-berry, to be honest. So let me just show the prices really quickly. So here we have the prices. Now the prices are randomized at this point because I have barely put any plots in already. But as you can see, pink is always the lowest. Then you have the rock, the tabby, and the phosphor slimes, which are pretty much all the same market. And then you have the rat slimes, the fire slimes, and the honey slimes, and apparently even the water slimes and the fire slimes. But especially the rat, the boom, and the honey slimes, they're pretty much all the same in price. Then we also have the quantum and the rock slimes in the same price area. And then we have, of course, the glass desert slimes, which are, completely different price. I think the hunter slimes are also in the same price range as the crystal and the quantum. I don't really remember. Saber, I don't remember. But anyway, so now I'm gonna focus on the rock slimes because they are easy to feed and easy to find in the first part. And then afterwards we're gonna move over to the honey slimes, which we're gonna do in a second. And afterwards then I'm probably gonna just immediately start focusing on the glass desert slimes, but we have a lot of progress we have to go through before we get to there. So yeah, this might be a few episodes, guys, but it will also be a lot of waiting, so I will try to edit some stuff out so you guys don't get bored as much as possible, so you guys don't get bored. Okay, so we don't have enough rock slimes, but they already yielded a little bit of cash, which is awesome. They can have that carrot back. There you go. Yeah. Now let's just start immediately a new... Let's start with coral. I'm already gonna throw this Q-berry in there so that can start working. Now let's get started first on the let's just go get the heartbeats first. But, yeah, in the meantime they can eat these carrots. I don't really need these chickens. Okay, so I need a Largo. Now, the biggest problem right now I am having is that I do not have any equipment, which is annoying. I'm really missing my hover pack at this moment. But I also really like a Largo that is not a rock Largo because I don't really want to get hurt. But yeah, beggars can be choosers obviously, so let's get you with me. I'm gonna take you guys with me. You can keep the pink slime. Where's my Largo? Okay. Oh my god, I need more energy. If you're used to the end game equipment, everything just feels very slow in the first playthrough. Okay, so jump, and there we go. Now if you actually just jump and you shoot the Largo under you, then you will have this little boost, and you can do that a few more times if you want. But yeah, not with a rock Largo because they hurt. Now I think I made a little mistake. I need my Largo. Damn it. Largo, where are you? Okay, so let's do that again. I need you. Come on. Okay. Nope, that was bad. That was bad. So let's stand on this bush and okay. So here we have our heartbeats. Now let's just pop that into the garden with carrots. And then we head into the marsh blanket. Remove crops. Heartbeats. There you go. Bam bam. I just drop this pink plort inside. And let's go. Now the first expansion that I want to unlock is gonna be the Victor's Lab. Oh yeah, not the Victor's Lab, the workshop. No, just lab. Having a brain fart at the moment. It's very late at night where I am, so yeah. I am starting to feel that. So yeah, right now we're gonna head to the marsh blanket. Now the reason that I want to get the laboratory is because I need some drones. We're gonna be using, we're gonna be having a lot of corals and a lot of gardens, and I really need some help. So, okay, I do not see the lucky ones, the lucky cat, but I do have a chicken. So where are you? Damn it, way too late. Yeah, something interesting. Let me just take those with me. Oop. Leave me alone, guys. Leave me alone. So yeah, we're going to the marsh blanket because I want honey slimes, and the honey slimes are also one of the main ingredients for the drones. So that's pretty much my biggest reason that why I'm going there. And also the honey slimes are pretty easy to keep. They just need some mint mango, which is easily to find here. And yeah. Thinking about maybe also taking the puddle slimes with me. Yeah, I don't think I will have enough space for this, but we'll see. Now the first honey slimes you can find is right over here. Also with the boom slimes. And now you can also find some mint mango. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Get out. Okay, so then that's that. And okay, so don't you dare go in Largo. Okay. But there aren't many honey slimes over here right now. Yeah, normally I also get them a little bit deeper inside the marsh blanket. Let's go. Man, I really want to use my hover thingy. Yeah. Man, I really want to be using my hover stuff. Yeah, hoverboard now. Okay, so yeah, that's great. Honey slimes. Give me all the honey slimes. I'm gonna do this a lot of times, guys, for the very simple reason that I need a lot of honey slimes. So I might cut that out a few times because, you know, it gets a little bit repetitious, but I really need a big quantity if I want to complete this challenge. So, puddle slime. Ooh, here are some honey slimes hiding. Perfect. Is that a... Yes. And here we have another one. Perfect. So... Any more? No? Okay. Alright, then let's move on immediately. Now I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have a lot of tar outbreaks on my ranch if we have no Largo, so that's at least one advantage we have. Okay, so that's good money. And the rock slimes have also produced a little bit of monies. So yeah. Now let's remove the crops, and immediately we have some Q berries to give. Let's drop that, and come on, eat all you want. Yeah, I'm gonna get a plort collector on this one as quickly as possible because I really hate getting hit by these guys. Okay, that's perfect. Now if I get a little bit of cash from these rock plorts, I will be making a pond for our little puddle friends. Well, how much does that actually cost? 450, that's a lot more than I thought it would. But yeah. Gotta spend money to make money. Give me all the ports. So yeah, that's 14 new bucks for each port, and that really helps out a lot. So let's just drop this pond in, and then let's drop you guys in, so you can start earning a little bit. So yeah, that's pretty much a good start for the, I was gonna say for the first day, but we're already at day 2, so yeah, almost complete 24 hours in, hours, yeah. Okay, so now we're just gonna build further upon this, so we're gonna get a lot more honey slimes, a lot more rock slimes. Of course I'm gonna be focusing on the honey slimes because they get a little bit more cash. Oh, don't you want to escape? No, no, no. I'll give you some heartbeats. So yeah, from the expansions there will be also a few priorities like the Ogden Ortis. All the upgrades, all the Ogden Ortis upgrades are great, so they either increase your garden's capacity, you know, less rotting, but that I don't really care about that. You know, a longer duration for it to rot. I don't care about that right now. What I do care about is the increased capacity of, you know, it almost doubles your harvest, or you know, that's something that's awesome. And the next part after that will probably be, you know, of course, is manor, because that's 6 plots, that's awesome. And we also want some Machi Miles first upgrade at least, because that will give us sometimes a boost in selling plorts, because that will also be very useful, especially with this this challenge. Don't you jump out? No. And afterwards, yeah. Afterwards we'll get for the Victor Slab, because these drones are amazing. Yeah, guys. Oh, don't you dare do it. Okay, so I think I need to upgrade these corals. So let's just drop an airnet on this one, because apparently the rock slimes want to mate with the honey slimes. Yeah, they seem to really want each other. Okay, so guys, that was the very first episode of this playthrough. I hope it was a little bit interesting for you guys, or entertaining, because I'm just kind of rambling, and yeah, I'm not really very fluent in, you know, Let's Plays. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.